talking to Dallas. They're going to release him eventually. There's no way in hell he's going to go back to... They can't afford him. They're not going to pay a backup $20 million.
And why would you trade for Tony Romo when you know Dallas have no other shot but to release him?
Exactly. That's what I'm saying.
Why give up assets for Tony Romo where he can be released and you can just pick him up?
Man, that's what I'm like you said, unless it's some type of bidding war between two teams. Like I said, Denver and Houston, and Denver just says, we'll give you a first-round pick right now for him. We don't even want to go through the interview process and all that, you know. But if Denver just chills and stop talking to Dallas, eventually they're going to release him, and you shoot your shot then.
Yeah, and this Dallas so far has lost some key people. They lost Barry Church, the starting safety. They also lost their other safety, J.J. Wilcox. A couple of defensive ends. One went to Washington, McLean. They also lost Zach Crawford as well. So people are just walking out the door, but they were able to obtain one key acquisition in Terrence Williams, which was their starting wide receiver.
Okay.
On the second.
Deal.
Yeah, so that was a big pickup. They signed cornerback out of Philly, Nolan Carroll, who is Gar Bowles. So, I mean, essentially, Dallas has done absolutely nothing. And you would think nothing big is going to happen until this Tony Romo domino falls. Yeah. So we just got to wait and see. But why wait when we can talk to Jerry Jones?
Another exclusive.
Tyler Trubisky was on the move this week at the Scouting Combine. And we got Jerry. Hopefully Jerry was asleep.
No, I think Jerry's active.
The other Jerry.
The other Jerry's very active there.
Jerry Jones always turned up. So here we go, man. Another exclusive, Mr. Trubisky with the one and only Jerry Jones. Man, that last interview was horrible. Oh, is that Jerry?
Yes, it is.
Jerry Jones, the legend.
Hi.
Jerry, how are you today?
I'm great. I'm a billionaire.
Yes, you are.
Yeah.
You look amazing.
I know I do. Thank you.
Yeah, no problem.
I know.
The elephant in the room, Jerry, is Tony Romo.
Okay, that's my son.
Yes. I know you guys are extremely close. You bathe together. You eat together. You go shopping together.
All of that.
What are you going to do with him?
Well, it's really up to Tony. Because I'm going to sit down with Tony. We're going to break bread and we're just going to talk.
It's up to Tony.
It's up to Tony. I'm going to do right by Tony.
But
it's my son. I'm going to do right by my son.
I saw you say
but I want to talk about Dallas Stadium and our beautiful stadium.
We're not talking about that right there.
Have you checked out our tour we got going on all off season? It's half price. Instead of $199, it's only $150 to take a tour of the beautiful AT&T Stadium. We've hosted a WrestleMania. We've hosted a Beyonce concert. We've hosted a Super Bowl, I believe. Was it like 3 Super Bowls we've hosted already?
I've been to the stadium, Jerry.
You have? Okay. Have you taken the tour?
I have.
I'll get you my assistant.
We didn't
when did you take it?
I took it when you guys hosted the Super Bowl a couple years ago. I went to the Super Bowl.
All right.
But
I just want your listeners to know that anytime you can come to AT&T Stadium and check out the beautiful Jerry's Palace. We are open from 8 a.m. to 9 p.m. Did they get that or I don't know?
I think they got it. That's wonderful. What are you guys going to do with Tony Romo?
I just told you it's up to Tony. I'm working right now. I'm trying to get a franchise in Las Vegas. Have you ever been to Las Vegas?
I have.
It's a great place. The NHL, they got a league in there, and they got a team in Las Vegas. We need to do that as well.
Yeah, that's amazing.
Yeah.
You're right.
I'm on the owners committee where I just make all the decisions for everybody. So I want to talk about that, but you don't know.
Let's talk about the Dallas Cowboys.
We had an owners meeting. I'm just letting you know.
That's terrific. Your right tackle, Doug Free, just retired.
That's fine.
Now you have an open spot. Drafty Chaz Green, to me, is not that spectacular. What are you guys
We
going to
have
do?
plenty of offensive linemen. One retires, it's like a hydra. You cut one off and another one comes right behind it. So we're okay on that. We're the greatest offensive line of all time.
I think it works like that, but
yes, it does. It works just like that. Did you see our record last year, sir?
I did, and I saw you guys lost again in the first round. What is your franchise going to do to turn that around?
We're working every day to turn it around. We got Dak. He's the future. Unfortunately, right now.
Unfortunately?
I said fortunately.
Oh, okay.
You putting words in my mouth, son. That's not good, son.
Thank you for clarifying.
Yeah, I'm clarifying it, son. But we're doing what we're doing, and if you want to come to the AT&T Stadium and check out Dallas, we're having open spring invitations this year, so you can come, but you pay $20 at the door, and you can watch us practice.
Sure, why are you turning this interview into like this eBay?
I'm just giving you facts, sir. I'm just telling you about AT&T Stadium.
So you do not want to talk about the Dallas
There's
Cowboys.
a Jay-Z concert coming up as well. If you guys want to go out and check it out, you guys like Jay-Z, right?
I don't listen to that type of music.
Well, we got Taylor Swift is coming in April, and then we got I forgot the girl's name. But we got a lot of people going.
I bet you do, Jerry.
Yeah.
Just like the other Jerry, this interview is going absolutely.
You want to know about Romo? I told you. Me and Romo, we're going to.
Are you going to release Tony Romo?
Hey.
No team is going to trade for a 39-year-old.
It only takes one team.
Injury-prone
It only takes one team.
Jerry.
It only takes one team.
Like who?
It only takes one team. We've been talking to a lot of teams. There's a lot of
interest. Name the teams.
I'm not going to throw that out there like that.
There are no teams
interested.
No teams are interested in Tony Romo.
Okay. You want to know? The Patriots called me.
The Patriots.
Yep,
Jerry,
the Patriots
you're lying now.
I'm just putting out facts. You want to ask me a question?
The Patriots are not inquiring about Tony Romo.
There's a lot of people inquiring. The Patriots inquired. The Steelers inquired.
The Steelers.
What's another good franchise out there? The Houston Texans. Everybody.
Houston. Let's stay on the subject.
He's not going to Houston. He can't come in. He can't go in state. That's one of the. You have to go out of state.
You have an in-state rule of where he can attend?
Yes. There's certain teams that are scratched off. That's what we're trying to work
Well, what
out.
about the Denver Broncos?
They're scratched off as well.
Well, there's no other teams after that.
He can go to Cleveland. And
nobody wants
he
to
can go to Chicago.
Chicago signed Mike Glennon already to a
Can't go to the 49ers. Can't do that.
They're open. They're
no, they've already can't go to them. He can go to the Minnesota Vikings. No, they can't go to the Vikings.
I tell you what,
the Rams. He can go to Los Angeles and be the face of the franchise.
I do like that trade.
Yeah, so tell them to make me a call, and I'm listening. I'm taking all offers, any and all offers. And also, again, just to come to AT&T Stadium is only $149.99. $50 off our normal $200 fee.
Thank you very much, Jerry, Mr. Jones, for that interview. And
welcome.
Good luck with everything, and
thank you.
I hope you sell out your tickets.
Oh yeah,
ATM Stadium, AT&T
Stadium, sir.
It's pretty much ATM. But thank you, Mr. Jones.
It is for me.
You have a wonderful day.
All right.
Bye
bye.
Crazy.
AT&T Stadium all day. Open 8 to 9. 8 to 9.
Bye, Jerry. Get away from the microphone.
8 to 9, sir.
Goodbye.
8 to 9.
Wow.
Jerry didn't want to talk about football.
He didn't answer not one question.
He kind of, sort of, but...
Tony Romo, he's not allowed to get traded in state?
I mean, Jerry don't want to see him in state, so...
Man,
how would Jerry feel if Houston down the street won a championship? And he didn't.
That would suck.
Yeah. And he'd have to see the parade coming right by Dallas to Houston. He don't want that.
I tell you what, since this show is wrapping up, well, not really. We're gonna go through. Let's do what do they call it? A rapid fire.
Rapid fire.
We're gonna go through NFL teams.
Okay.
Good signing, bad signing, what they need to improve. If the team is irrelevant, we're gonna skip them. Like the Cincinnati Bengals. Arizona Cardinals.
Okay.
They re-signed Chandler Jones. Good move, bad move.
All right. That's a good move. Good move. They need a pass rusher.
So far, they haven't done absolutely nothing else. Atlanta Falcons, they picked up Zach Crawford, the defensive end for Dallas Cowboys. The only thing is, Zach Crawford has been injury-prone throughout his whole career.
Okay.
They was able to re-sign Courtney Upshaw, the linebacker that came out of Bama. But they lost their starting fullback, Patrick DeMarco, who was big in the running game. Big loss, irrelevant loss.
I'm going to say irrelevant loss.
Baltimore Ravens.
Fullback. Yeah.
They picked up Danny Woodhead.
Okay.
From the Chargers.
Okay.
I still think they need a receiver.
I don't think the quarterback will use him right, though. He doesn't really do the short pass kind of thing. He's a long ball thrower from the Ravens. What's his face? Flacco.
Yeah.
He's got a big arm. He's not. I don't think Danny. He's like Amendola. He'll catch it out of the backfield and take it. Right? He's something like that.
Similar. He's a little tougher.
Flacco. I don't think Flacco. Yeah.
Buffalo has had a busy offseason. They re-signed the quarterback.
Yeah.
But they let Stephen Gilmore go.
Okay.
They also, of course, fired Rex Ryan.
That's a good move. It's an A+ move there.
They signed Mike Tolbert from the Carolina Panthers. Another loss.
Yeah.
Dang.
Yeah, I mean, just being honest, we don't need him.
Off to the Panthers, you lose Mike Tolbert.
That's fine.
You bring back Captain Munnerlyn, Mike Adams. I love it. Julius Peppers could be decent. I think the most underrated signing by the Carolina Panthers was, what's his name? Khalif.
Oh yeah, his brother.
The Khalif brothers.
Yeah, we definitely need that. That offensive line has to step up and get better.
Offensive line,
that's a big signing. So now we don't have to waste the first one. Not waste, but use that first round pick on offensive lineman.
To be completely honest,
weapon.
If it's there, I would use it on offensive line as well.
Nah,
stack it, man. Keep Cam on his feet.
He's mobile. I mean, that one last year was just garbage. He just needs a decent one.
I would get a guard.
I need a running back. We need a running back. Jonathan Stewart's getting old. Fournette's out
running back
there.
is deep this year.
It is. You're right about that. I mean, we don't have to reach, for it. But they're doing okay so far.
So far, so good. Chicago Bears.
Kind of irrelevant.
They signed Mike Glennon. They lost their star receiver, Alshon. He went and left and went to Philly. That's about it. On to the next team. They
have John Fox, though. John Fox, he's going to turn y'all around eventually. I don't know if Mike Glennon is the answer, but he's better than Cutler. So, yeah.
We'll see. They also added Kendall Wright, former first-round wide receiver.
Okay.
Kind of big pick. Cincinnati Bengals fire Marvin Williams. On to Cleveland. Cleveland let go RG3. They lost Terrell Pryor. They picked up, the starting tight end Jordan Cameron retired. Really, I don't even know who. I think they signed an offensive lineman, if I'm not mistaken.
I don't think they care right
about
now.
it.
Cleveland's whatever. We're not signing Terrell Pryor, whatever. You can go walk. You only got $8 million. Gonna release RG3. Saw that coming.
Dallas, we went over Dallas already. Denver Broncos so far are looking at a quarterback. Do they go after Tony Romo? Do they keep Trevor Siemian and the guy who came from Memphis, have them battle it out? What are they going to do on defense? It's going to be a brand new defense this year. No Wade Phillips.
Yeah. That's going to be a big loss.
They signed Ronald Leary, who was the guard from the Dallas Cowboys.
Okay.
He stepped up with La'el Collins went down. Big loss for Dallas.
Yeah.
Detroit, irrelevant. Green Bay Packers signed Martellus Bennett.
That's a big move for them. Green Bay usually doesn't do all this signing, and they're very active for some reason.
I like
this
it.
year. It is a good
Martellus Bennett is going to be incredible in Green Bay. Green Bay Packer fans,